Hello and welcome to the Mill. I am your host, Dusty Crane, and today we have a 3-player playthrough of Tapestry. And I have my daughters, Addison and Samantha, here today. Addison's claim to fame on the Mill here is being the person who threw the water at me in the Euphoria video where I was being tortured. And Samantha's claim to fame is providing my famous gag reel voiceover where she does my whole welcome to the Mill spiel and it's all in one breath. So we are going to walk through Tapestry for you today. Addison, why don't you tell us about what civilization you have and then what capital city, Matt, you have.
My place has historians, and what we basically do is we buy out land to send historians there for other places because we want to see what is happening in all the landmarks at all these different
Okay, so I like
places.
that. Yeah, thematically, you mechanically, you have to pay a land, and then you can send a historian. So I like the thematic twist on explaining why your civilization does what it does. Samantha, what about you? What is your civilization and what is your area, your land?
I'm a mystic. Basically, what I had to do before we started playing was guess where I'm going to be at the end, the last era. So basically guess my tech cards, complete districts, my land, and if I will finish to the end of a track at the end of the game.
All right. And for my part, I have the Inventors, which we basically can utilize other people's tech cards. That's kind of what we can do. Offer free upgrades, which helps them, but then also it helps us because we get to take the tech cards when they are fully realized, I guess is how that works. So benefit for me, benefit for them, and I am on the grasslands today. So let's go ahead and get started. Addison, we are going to start with the income turn. Now, if we go through this little chart right here, we see we don't do anything with our civilization mat, nothing with playing tapestry cards. We're not doing upgrades or scoring. We're just going to go ahead and take our resources. So we're going to gain some goods here, what you have uncovered. So you can go ahead and grab yourself a food, grab yourself a worker or a Baymax or a Fiona or whatever you're going to call it. Grab yourself a mushroom and a exploration tile, and you can go ahead and give yourself a star too. So all those start at 1. Go ahead and grab yourself an exploration tile. Yep. And you're also going to get a tapestry card, and that's for you to keep secret. And now that was the end of your first turn. Samantha, go ahead with yours.
I grabbed my resources.
Okay, yep, you already moved those up. Samantha also gets an exploration tile and a tapestry card.
Thank you.
And I do too, so I'm going to go ahead and move all of mine up to here to 1. And I'm going to need 1 exploration tile. And these go face up because we can see what each other has. So that is totally fine. We are back to you, Addison. You are welcome to move down any track you'd like.
I think I'm going to go down the science track.
All right.
To astronomy, so I get to roll this.
Well, before you begin, let's go ahead and get in the habit right off of we need to pay 1 resource, 1 of any type of resource. So, yep. Right now, early game, it doesn't really decide which one you pick, but, yep. So you paid 1 resource. Now you're going to go ahead and roll that science dice. Oh, another science. So now here's the thing. You can move science, but you don't get the tapestry card and you don't have the option to buy a house. So it's your choice. Do you want to go ahead and move 1 step closer? You are closer to the landmark, but that's your call to make. Do you want to go ahead and take that advancement or not?
I do.
Okay, go ahead and take that advancement.
Do I have to pay?
Nope, that was free.
Nice.
All right, yep, that was your turn. What about you, Samantha?
I'm going to go up the military track. I'm going to pay a mushroom. And I get a building, I think.
Well, kind of. Right off the bat, you are deciding to conquer, so you can place a outpost on a territory that's adjacent to you. So go ahead and place one of your outposts. You read, yep, here, here, or here. And, yep, it doesn't really matter which one you do. Now you go ahead and roll the conquer dice, and you get to these. Roll those, and is it all coming back to you yet?
Yeah, it did.
Okay, so now you have a choice to make. You can get nothing, because there's nothing here, or you can take 7 victory points.
I'm going
Nothing sounds promising.
Yeah, I mean,
good.
nothing sounds good.
Yeah.
Wow, 7 victory points right off the bat. All right. Not bad, not bad. Now, the question I have to ask myself is, do I want to follow your lead, or do I want to go ahead and blaze my own trail? And I think I'll go ahead and go a little different, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pay the cost. So I'm going to send a little Baymax over here, and I am going to move into technology. That doesn't sound like me at all, does it?
No.
So the question is, do I want to take any of these that are up, or do I want to blind draw? I'm going to go ahead and try and get a house going for me. So I'm going to put that down there. I don't get the house yet, so I'll just keep it right there. And
other stuff.
yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter. And that was, yep, I paid, got my thing, move that down. Yeah, it is your turn again, Edison.
I'm going to go down the exploration track now, so I have to pay 1 Baymax. And down the exploration trail, which means I get 2 of these.
Yep, 2 of those exploration tiles.
Ooh.
And that was your turn.
For my turn, I'm going to also go down the technology track.
All
I'm gonna go
right.
ahead and pay a star.
Now, do you want any of these that are face up,
Oh.
or do you want to blind draw off the top of the deck?
I'm going to take. I think it says concrete.
Concrete. Yep. All
You
right.
invented concrete.
Oh, the stock market building is
Oh.
up.
Wow.
All right. So,
The tall building.
and you did pay a resource, so that's good. I am going to go ahead and pay a resource to. I'm going to move down the technology track again. And I am going to gain a Tapestry card. Oh, you know what? I already missed something earlier. So you got your Tapestry card. When I did my income phase, I did not get my Tapestry card. So that's the one that I was supposed to get first off. Which I was probably... No, actually, I'm the first one to get tapped. So we're still fine. We have not messed up anything yet. Whew.
You almost
And then...
did.
And now I just took a tech card. Golly. Already falling apart. And then the Tapestry card. And I will pay a resource to take one of these buildings. And I am going to put that building right here. And it is your turn, Addison.
I am going to go down. What am I going to go down? I'll go down the military track. And that means I can place an outpost. Oh, I gotta pay.
Yep, pay a resource.
Then I'm going to place an outpost right here.
All right, very good. Now, when you place an outpost, now you get to roll the dice there. The conquer dice. All right, well, you have the same choice your sister did. Do you want nothing, or would you like 5 victory points?
This is a hard choice. I think I'll take the victory points.
I suspected as much. All right, good job.
For my turn, I am going to go down the military track. I'm going to pay a Baymax and get a era card.
Tapestry card?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, it's kind of like an era card, right?
Yeah.
All right, and are you going to go ahead and pay to put down a building or not yet?
I am going to pay.
All right.
And then, do I do this one?
Yep, it's one of the red buildings. Yep.
Okay.
And then while you are deciding where to put that, well, it didn't take you any time at all. Okay. I am going to go ahead and use my last resource to pay that, and I will take a... Boy, I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and... Will you move me one science, please, Addison? And I am going to roll the science dice and see what I get. Okay,
Technology.
See, now I'm. If it was just us playing, I wouldn't worry about it. But like, I feel like I didn't give it a good. Like, it didn't roll, so I'm worried people will be like, "Oh, he went to give himself technology." It's not going to benefit me. So, do I want to take the technology or not?
I would take it.
You would take it?
Yeah.
Then I probably should, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Why not? All right, so I don't get that, which I kind of wanted the building, but it's fine. I need to do a better... I should get the dice tower out. But anyway, that is my turn. It is your turn, Addison.
I'm going to go down the science track again. With my mushroom. And I get to roll.
Well, you get a choice. You either get to roll or you get a house.
My choice is to roll.
Okay.
Military.
All right, so you're gonna advance in military?
Yeah.
You don't gain anything for it yet, but you do get to move here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, good job.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
So this is my first era, I believe.
Oh, did you spend all your resources already?
I did.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, then you are out of your first era.
Now I need to read these cards. I
Let's
have no
go
idea what I
making
have.
fire.
Yeah, me too. I am the maker of fire.
Yeah, we're cavemen.
All right, so I should... While she's figuring out what or what tapestry card she wants to put in play, I should warn you guys that there are other people in the house besides us. My wife and son just got home, and so probably gonna hear the door open. It's still a fully functioning household, so just, I guess, forewarning. If you hear it, that's what it is. People coming home, animals probably gonna get excited. It is what it is. You know what you're doing yet?
I think I'm going to do Age of Wonders.
Age of Wonders. Now, what does Age of Wonders do?
It says, when played, gain 2 resources if you have the fewest landmarks. If you have the most landmarks, gain 12 victory points. Otherwise, and for ties, gain 1 victory point and 1 resource and 6
Well, I would
points.
say we are all tied.
Because we don't have any landmarks
Yep,
yet.
so you would go ahead and gain 1 resource of your choosing and 6 victory points. So I'll go ahead and give you your 6.
Okay, thank you.
Now, so then that plays right here, but you are the first one of your neighbors to actually move into that era. So you actually get 1 more resource of your choosing. So go ahead and take that right now. Okay, so now we're going to start moving through this income turn. Now, your tapestry card, you're pretty much set with that until the end of the game, except for when you get those... the number of things that it mentions, then you get a resource. So now we can start moving through. You played a tapestry card, so I guess we already went a little bit out of order there, so that's all right. Now the next thing we do is we upgrade your technology cards. So you can go ahead and move that up, and you get a yellow house to put on your city map. So there is that upgrade you did. Now we're going to figure out how many victory points you get. You do have 1 technology card, so that's good for 1 victory point. So I'll move that. You don't have any completed rows or columns yet, so nothing there. That is the end of your scoring. Now we're going to go ahead and do this last phase here. Go ahead and give yourself 2 bags of food. Give yourself a worker, a mushroom, 2 stars. And will you get her an exploration tile? And you also get a tapestry card.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Now that was your turn, your income turn. I have to move into the next era too because I do not have it. Let me go ahead and do this in the right order. So the inventors, at the beginning of your income turn, you may move a player token from here to any tech card, yours or opponent's. That card is instantly upgraded, and it ignores any top row requirements. If it is your opponent's tech card, you may gain the benefit after they do. And if it is, let's see here, after they do, if it's your card, you gain the benefit as normal. Whenever the opponent's tech card with your token on it is upgraded to the top row, the opponent gains the benefit, and then you gain the tech card, placing it on your bottom row. So there's only one other person besides me who has a tech card.
I wasn't listening to you.
Oh. Okay, well,
Jeez.
this is what's going to happen.
Sorry.
I put this on your card,
Okay.
and it instantly upgrades,
Thanks.
regardless of what's here. Well, we'll see if you still thank me, because what happens now is you do get a victory point for every one of those buildings you have out. So you have one, so you get a victory point.
Okay.
And let's see here. If the card is instantly upgraded. If it is your card, gain that benefit. It says you may gain the benefit. If it's your opponent's tech card, you may gain the benefit after they do. So I also get a point for every one of those out, and I have one of those out. So I finally get to move up the scoring track a little bit. But once your tech card gets to the top row, you get the benefit, which you did. But my token remains on it, and the landmark, so this actually comes to me now. It says you gain the benefit, and then I gain the tech card, placing it on my bottom row.
So now you can use that to also get some more buildings?
Yes.
Okay.
And now I get to upgrade, so I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this one that I just took from you.
Okay.
So that is going to give me my circle, which is one of these houses, and I will put that one right there. That is the end of this turn. Now I'm going to play a Tapestry card, and this will... let's see here. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and play this. The Coal Baron. So I'm going to gain one exploration tile, and you guys may each gain one exploration tile.
Okay.
Addison, please give me an exploration tile. And then you each get one.
Thank you.
Alright, now I get to upgrade a car. Actually, I did the upgrade already. I am like going out of order here already. Now I do the victory points here. So 2 tech cards. I get 2 victory points. I have 2 tech cards. So that's actually 4. So I'm right there. Now, I don't have any completed rows and columns. I'm going to go ahead and take 2 bags of food, 1 Baymax, 1 mushroom, 1 star. I get another exploration tile and a tapestry card here. And that is my turn.
I'm going to do an income turn.
Alright.
So what do I do?
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is check your civilization tile. So do you want to pay one of your tiles there to send a historian to my town or to Samantha's town? You will gain a benefit when one of us reaches a landmark building in this era. Now, I'm close to a landmark building. She's a couple away. So like I might be the safe bet. No, but I could also be mean and say like, well, I'm not going to get that because that would benefit her. But that is what you're essentially going to do is you can pay one of your exploration tiles to send a historian to one of our places, one of our areas. So you just go ahead and you can just set it next to the tiles that are already there.
Wait, where?
Just next to the tiles that are already there. Don't put them back in there because we don't want to draw it. Yep. Well, set it aside so you don't spend it. Yep. Now you can go ahead and choose where to send one of your little player cubes. Nope, ones that are on the tile. That's on the civilization
Not
tile.
On your board,
Could
yeah.
Yep.
not.
So you can. Now, were you gonna give it to me, or were you gonna give it to her? Like, who's gonna get to the? Okay. I'll just put that right there. Now you can uncover any one of those you want, so you might want to look and slide those around and see which one has the benefit that you'd like to get if I get a landmark building.
I got what I wanted.
Okay. So we took care of this first one. Now we're gonna go ahead and play a tapestry card.
Well, this is my only one, so
All right. What's that do for you?
if you are the first player to enter this era, gain 1 technology card and upgrade it. If you are not the first player to enter this era, gain 3 points per opponent in the game.
All right. So you get 6 victory points.
No, it says that's if you aren't the first person.
You aren't the first person in this era.
The last person in this
I know,
era.
yeah, 6 points, yeah.
So there's 11. So now you're to 11.
Okay.
All right. So is that the whole benefit?
Yep.
All right. Then we've taken care of that tapestry card. Now you don't have a tech card to upgrade, so we don't do that. Now we look to your victory points. You don't have a tech card, so you're not going to get victory points for that. And you don't have any completed rows and columns yet on your buildings, so that's going to be nothing to do there. So now we're going to move into gaining the things you are supposed to gain. So you can go ahead and take, it looks like 1 of each type of food, or 1 of each type of resource. Yep.
Nice.
Yep, make sure your worker is there on 1.
Make sure Baymax isn't.
Yes.
Baymax is getting excited.
For sure. All right, well, it is on you now.
For my turn, I'm going to go up the military track.
Make sure you pay a resource first.
Yep. I'm just going to pay a mushroom, because why not?
Okay. And then are you going to conquer, or are you going to take one of those red houses?
I'm going to take a red building.
Okay. And you just completed a section, didn't you?
I did,
All right,
yes.
so now you get to take back 1 resource that you're choosing. So now you have...
I'm going to take my mushroom back.
Okay. In terms of completed... Did you say you had 2 completed sections on your Mystics card?
That's what I said.
Completed districts was 2?
That
okay.
is what I said.
All right, that's fine. So I was just making sure you didn't lose anything there.
Nope.
All right, so you gained the house. That was your turn.
Yep.
All right, so let me make sure I don't have that slid too far over. Now I am going to pay a resource. I'm going to pay a culture and a mushroom, and I am going to... I can't do that. I have to pay a culture and a food to move into this technology age, which this in metallurgy. So I am the first one to get here. So the technology track is this one right here. This one is a 2x2. So I'll put this one right here. But this one right here, I may discard all 3 face-up tech cards and replace them, and then invent 1 tech card. So I don't have to reset all 3. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take ammonia here, and then I am going to invent 1. So invention is to place it on the right of my capital city mat. Let's see here. So that's going to go just down here. It does nothing for me just yet. And then, yeah, that was my whole turn. It is now your turn, Addison.
I'm going to pay 2 resources
All right.
to move up the science track.
You have to...
For that, it needs to be a Baymax.
Oh, yeah,
or that
Baymax.
dude that you use.
Yep, just move. Yep.
Baymax.
Good job. All right, so you do gain the first of the science buildings, which is a 2x2, so you can put that on your mat where you want. You can You can wait to do that in just a minute. You don't get any victory points for the tech cards. You don't have any tech cards out yet, but you do get a Tapestry card. And there's that. And when you did your income turn, did you get another one of those tiles and another one of these Tapestry cards? Because I think you should have more than one.
Oh.
Let's see here. That one you got for free. That one. No, maybe not. No, I think you're good. I think. Although. I think you should have more than one. So I think we messed up the income turn. So there's another one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and check that. Well,
can I put these where the orange marks are?
Nope, they cannot go where the orange marks are.
No overlap.
That one. You wanna put that right there?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Do you want my help or no?
I have one too.
Yeah, I don't understand this.
Okay, so like it might be better for you to put it right here.
I was thinking she could put it right here because it could help her fill up this area and fill up
It could, but and you're right, it would. But if we put it right here, then you only need one more to fill in
That's
to
true.
complete one of these here, and then you would get a.
Then you get a resource.
Then you get a resource. Yep.
Yep.
So if you put that right there, yep, perfect. Nice. Good job, baby.
It is my turn.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to move up the military
Pay first.
track again. I'm going to go down one, and then I'm also going to take a mushroom.
All right, so you were the first one down military here, so you're going to get a 2x2. Let's go ahead and figure the rest of the stuff first.
Okay.
So you're going to get yourself a little Baymax. Did you get yourself a Baymax?
Not yet.
All right, so now you get a victory point for every tile you have, which right now it looks like you have 3. Are those yours?
These are here?
Yep.
Yes, these are mine. So 3, yes.
Okay, so you got 3. So 3 victory points. And then you can go ahead and put that 2x2 wherever you would like. All right. And that is your turn. For my turn, I've been watching you guys. So I am like not exactly sure what I want to do. How about I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pay 1 resource here, and I would like to move along exploration. Yep, and so I need 2 tiles, please. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And that is my turn.
So my turn, how do I place a tile? Like what track do I go down to place a tile?
To place a tile, you would go down exploration. So yeah, so you pay 1 resource, and then now you get to place one of those tiles wherever you would like.
Make sure that it matches up as much as I can get it.
Yes, exactly right.
That one right there matches up with
3 of them.
Yeah, 3 of them. That's the best I'm gonna get.
Yes.
So 3 victory points, and you get that house that's there in the middle.
One of these.
Yep. And so perfect. Now you can take 1 resource of your choosing because you filled that up.
Baymax better come back.
All right. Now, do you want to pay the bonus, which was any resource for a Tapestry card, or are you good?
I'm good.
Okay, Samantha, it is your turn.
And for my turn, I'm also again going to go up the military track. I'm going to pay, I should have paid a star, and then I'm going to go ahead and pay, instead of food, I'm going to pay Baymax.
We're feeling this.
So I get both, right? I can conquer and I can get a building.
That's right.
So I'm going to conquer this land right here. Does that count for conquered land even if you have one person on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
Just
because
checking.
you only have one thing there, you could still be toppled if someone come
Yeah.
into your area, but that's not really a threat right now.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm going to place a red building right here, which gives me another completed district.
Yep, it sure does.
So I'm gonna get a resource, and for my resource, I'm going to. I'll do a star.
All right. So that is, and you did your. Oh, when you conquered, you got to roll the conquer dice.
Okay.
And again, you have a choice between nothing and 4 victory points.
I guess I'll take 4 victory points.
All right.
You keep making the wrong choice.
I know. I can't decide. And then once this right here, I said I get 2 completed districts, and I have 2 completed districts. So what would I do?
It says that you would gain 1 resource.
1 resource.
Yep.
I'm going to take a food.
Okay. All right. Pretty good turn, kid. I am going to go ahead and I will pay a resource to advance exploration, please. And I am going to go ahead and do, let's see here if I can make this make a little bit of sense.
Does it have to be matching up with one of your own?
Or
since that's a little bit of water, would that count?
that would count. So like what I'm doing here is there's a little bit of grass here, there's water here, there's water there. So let's see if I did it like this. That would be 1, 2, 3. Okay, wait, no, then that wouldn't. Okay, so the best I can do is like 3. So I think it would be 1.
Because there's a little bit
2.
of water.
Yeah, that water there is really just kind of looks for looks. So that's 3. So I get 3 victory points for doing that, and then I also get the benefit of the red building. So I am going to go ahead and take that there. That completed a area here. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself a. Go ahead and take a worker, I guess. And I am not going to go ahead and pay the extra to get a tapestry card. So it is your turn, Addison.
I am going to use my Baymax and my mushroom to move up the science track more. So I can roll.
Yep.
So I'm going to roll. That was a weird roll.
That I am 100% okay with you re-rolling that, since it was kind of a drop. I know it's hard because we're in a very tight space and we're trying not to like knock stuff over.
Are you gonna grab the dice tower?
Do you want me to get the dice tower?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still just rolled it. It's military.
Military, okay.
Okay, so is that what we're gonna work with?
You can go up the track.
Move up the military track.
And you don't get everything. You don't get anything at all, though.
I don't get anything. Okay.
Yep.
Well, we'll go like. Well, whatever. If we can promote another game, I guess. That just happens to be the dice tower I have. I want people to be able to see like what gets rolled, so I'll just do like that.
Too much work to get the wingspan one out and make it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's true. I guess the alternative was I could build the wingspan one. Okay, so that was your turn.
Uh-huh.
So you moved on. So with the military one, you moved right here.
Yes.
Now, did you take the benefit?
I can't because I rolled it.
No, that's
Right?
but now there's no X there anymore.
Oh.
So you've moved
wow.
enough down science where you
Yeah.
actually gain this benefit. So you can choose: do you want to conquer an area, or do you want to take a building?
Conquer. I want to conquer what I just.
Now, let me explain the benefits to both, okay? So you can make an educated choice. If you conquer, you will get to take another area and roll the dice. If you take the building, then what that's going to give you is on your income turn, you're going to gain an extra heart or an extra culture, a star resource. So you'll have more money to spend going forward. That's kind of the benefit to getting these buildings out. So you can certainly do a conquered territory and move over into these other areas, or you can go ahead and get one of those income buildings out. And it's your choice.
Get building now.
Okay. So then looking over what you kind of have going for you right now, you going this way, you only need 2 more buildings to complete a row, which would be like right here or right there. Down one, because you're using the orange. The orange ones count as completed. So then you're going through that house you built, and then you would just need one right here to complete a row.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good deal. It is your turn, Samantha.
I have a question about earlier in the game when you took my tech card, did that count as?
That's a good question. I would say you don't have a tech card anymore, so that would be 0.
And then, okay, I agree with that, but at the end of the game, do all my tech cards have to be right here?
Yes.
Okay, because once you complete it, it just stays there?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I'm going...
As long as I don't put one of my markers on it. I only have 4.
Yeah, I'm just... So don't be mean, okay?
I kind of have to be mean. You're winning.
Well, what if I want to win?
Well, I'm sure you do. You're out in front right now.
I'm red, right?
Yep.
I'm going to go up, so I need to make sure I'm paying before. So pay a star, and then I'm going to go ahead and pay a little Baymax so I can conquer. Do I have to conquer?
Where are you?
I'm red.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yes, you do conquer, but yeah, and you're not close enough. If you toppled someone, then you would get to roll the dice and take both benefits. But in order to do this, you'd have to actually pay a culture and 2 resources.
To do what?
If you're doing military, is that what you're talking about, doing military?
Yeah.
Or did you just come here?
I just came there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for confusing you.
No, you're good. I wish I
yes.
took back that turn. I don't want to take the military turn.
Well,
I'll take it though.
It's up to Addison. Do you want to let her back this out, or do you want to say no? That's what you chose, so that's what you're doing this turn.
She can back out.
All right. So then go ahead and give yourself back a culture and whatever that resource was.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure I don't do that again.
All right.
I'm going to.
Because if you do, I'm not gonna.
Okay, I understand that. I'm going to go up. What track should I go up? I can't decide.
Well, I thought you had a plan.
I thought I did too. I'm gonna go down technology. I'm red. Okay.
All right. So pay 1 resource.
And pay my Baymax.
And here is your Tapestry card.
Thank you.
And do you want to pay 1 of any resource for a yellow building?
I do not.
All right. Let's see here. I am going to pay. I'm going to pay 1 resource to go down. Oh, I was thinking science, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and Addison, will you please move me down exploration? And I am going, do I want to put out a resource? Or do I want, I think I'm going to take the house. And I will put that right there. So that was my turn. And that's at 1. It's your turn again, Addison. Okay, so you are at an income phase.
Yes.
Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to check our civilization map. So do you want to... So did you gain your benefit when I got my landmark, did you go ahead and give yourself whatever you chose? What was it, 3 victory points?
Yeah.
Did you give yourself those 3?
No, I thought you did.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I gave it to you?
I thought you did.
Oh no.
I don't remember doing that for you.
Sweet.
Sweet, yeah.
So now you have to decide right now whether or not you want to send a historian to another me or your sister.
I'll send it to Samantha.
And then what does the historian do?
When you gain a landmark, then she would gain the benefit that is uncovered on her civilization card. So go ahead and take one of your historians, your little square,
The yellow squares over there.
and just go ahead and give it to your sister, and she's going to put it over here in her mat.
Does it matter which one?
Well, it's
Well-
whatever you want the uncovered benefit.
Yeah. Whatever benefit.
So if you want more resources, give her one of those. If you want more victory points, give her one of those. But you do kind of need to
Actually,
like
no.
get a nice engine of goods coming in.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Baymax because I want to advance the science trail.
All right, that's a good idea. All right, so you've taken care of the civilization thing. Now you play a tapestry card. So you can go ahead and look through your tapestry cards you have there and choose one to play.
Okay, I'm going to play the Age of Discovery.
All right, so what does Age of Discovery do?
I get to roll the science die. All players must advance on the resulting track. Only I gain the benefit, and I may pay to gain the bonus.
Okay, so do you want...
Dice Tower.
So we all have to advance down.
Exploration.
So go ahead and move me. Now I still get the landscape, but you get... Well, wait. Do it one at a time because you got to keep track of what you're doing for yourself. So
you
go
get
ahead.
The landscape.
So I get the landscape, but you get a... Wait.
Slow
Back it up.
down.
What the heck?
So go ahead and give yourself a tile, an exploration tile. See, because you get the benefits, right? That's what it said?
Yeah, but I was there.
Right, but you get the benefits for all of us, right?
Oh.
Doesn't it say all of us
Wait.
move and you gain the benefits? Here, let me see the card.
Only I gain the benefit. So you guys don't gain anything. I gain what I get.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to read and make sure that that's how I interpret it too?
Sure.
In case you could possibly get everything we got? Roll the science dice. All players must advance on the resulting track. Only you gain the benefit. You may pay to gain the bonus. Okay, so I think you're right.
Benefit singular.
Because you're right. It is. Benefit is singular. Okay, so go ahead and move all of us, and then you actually get you can either place a tile or you can take a house.
I'll take a house.
Okay.
Does it matter what house?
It has to be the brown one.
And then I completed a row.
You completed a row. Good job.
Nice.
What
happens?
What happens? Let's see, I completed. That was the blue, so I take that. So now we're going to go ahead and do some scoring here in just a minute. That's going to give you a victory
okay.
point. So now we have done that card. Now we're going to upgrade one of your tech cards. You do not have any tech cards yet. Now we do victory points. So you get a victory point for every one of your tech cards. None. But you also get a victory point for each row and column completed, and you have one completed. So we go ahead and give you a victory point.
Yay.
And yeah, exactly. And that is it for that. But now you get your income. So you are going to get 2 food, because that's what's showing up top. And you are going to get 1 worker.
Baymax.
And you are going to get 2 mushrooms. And you are going to get 2 stars. And you are going to give yourself another one of those exploration things. Yep. Exploration tiles. And there's your tapestry card. Alright, so that is the end of your income turn, and it is now your turn.
For my turn, I am going to go down technology.
Okay.
Yep, red. Yep.
So pay good.
My extra good.
No.
I'll just pay good.
Just any one.
You have to give me a second. I have to logically think this out.
Logically think.
Yep. Okay. I'm going to pay a red star.
All right. So now you get to choose whether you take a tech card and invent
take
it,
a tech
or
card.
whether you take a yellow building.
Do I get that building if I take this one?
Yes, you don't get to play it yet, but it will be available to you.
I don't want that though.
Okay. Okay.
She likes the buildings.
I am going to take the. Actually, I think I'm gonna. Yep, I'm gonna take the light bulb.
All right. Yep. So that goes all the way at the bottom there. That is
Wrong
a
one.
tapestry card, not a tech card. Falling apart here, kids.
What's that?
Transistors.
What's new?
Okay, so that was the end of your turn. Right?
I
Yep, you got your
believe
tech
so.
card and you invented it. It's there at the bottom. Okay. Now it is my turn, and I am going to go ahead and the only thing I can do is, I guess I could explore a little bit. I could science it up a little bit, or I could get violent. And I'm going to get violent.
Okay.
So I paid my good. I'm going to go ahead and go fight.
Be barbarian.
I'm going to be barbarian. So I'll move there, and now I get to roll the dice. Alright, so my options are 5 victory points or a mushroom. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and take that mushroom. And it is now your turn.
I've been watching your turn. I am going to. I want to go up. No, I want to go up exploration.
Okay.
Do I though? No, I want. I want to go down science.
Okay. So pay a worker and a good.
By Baymax.
Yep. And now you can roll the dice or take a gray building. What do you want to do?
I guess I'm going to take a gray building.
All right.
There. So I can get a column.
Cool. Cool.
Sure is, and that's end my turn.
And actually what'll happen is, like, on your next turn, if you move into here, you're going to get that big building right there, which is this green one. Let's make sure. Wait,
that's
science,
military.
yes. This one right here, the green one.
Whoa.
So that's actually a 4x2. So you could actually kind of build it sideways here, and then you'd only need one more.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
That is really cool. Now I wish I didn't build that right there so then I could take up the rest of that space.
Yes.
I have a quick question.
What?
Is this considered conquered?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, just making sure. I am going to go up the technology track. Let me just make sure I paid my resources.
I have no technology, but I'm at the age of discovery.
So
that's my
you
choice.
may clear the 3 of these.
Okay, and then replace them or pick one of those?
Yes. Now you could choose not to clear, and you're like, nope, I want this one, or I want that one, or I want that one. That's your choice.
Let me go ahead and look at this one for a second.
What that one does for you is the first time you upgrade it, it gives you a bag of food. And then the second time you upgrade it, it gives you a culture and 4 victory points.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to take that.
You're going to take that one?
Yep.
Okay. Look at that. I flipped over the right card this time.
Yay!
Vaccines. I am going to... I got my one mushroom left. I am going to go ahead and... I think I'm going to go down science again. Or do yeah, why not?
You're just playing for second.
I'm just playing for second, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well that was my turn. It is now your turn, Addison.
I'm going to... Darn it, I can't advance up the science track. But I'm not worried about you beating me.
Okay.
I do realize that I am at the age of discovery and I don't have any technology, so I might just want to get some technology.
Alright.
So could you move me up the technology?
I will. Go ahead and pay a resource.
Mushroom.
Now, do you want one of these, or do you want a blind draw off the top?
I want boats.
You want boats right here, warships?
Yep.
Okay. There is your warship, and you go ahead and start it there at the bottom. You don't need to move your tapestry cards.
I'm a deadly scientist.
Science and military, hand in hand. All right, so that's
atomic bombs or.
It is your turn, Samantha.
For my turn, I'm also again gonna go with the technology track. I'm paying a food and a culture.
All right.
So.
You can take a building of your choice.
Okay, I'm going to. Why not? I'm gonna take a red one. Where am I gonna place it? I'll place it in this corner.
All right. And are you going to pay a extra resource to upgrade one of your tech cards?
I am. Yes, I am.
All right.
I'm going to upgrade. Ooh, dang it.
That language, sheesh.
I said dang it.
Again you said it? Okay, so you moved it up into circle, you get a food.
A food?
Yeah. That resource.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so there's that.
You're like,
I have to do income, so I am going to go ahead and put this on this card, which moves it all the way to the top, which you are going to go ahead and get a yellow building.
Well, thanks, but no thanks.
Well, unfortunately, that's the way the game is played. So you get a yellow building, and I get a yellow building.
Okay.
And that actually completes that, so I get to take an extra resource. So I will take that. And then... Okay, so that was my inventor's card. Now I get to play a tapestry card. And... I think I will try... I really don't have a lot of territories to choose from, so this is not going to help me a whole lot, but I'm going to do colonialism, and that says choose a territory tile you control and gain each of the following resources based on its land terrain. So this one has grassland, so I get a culture, and it also has desert, so I get another food. So that's where that is for that one. When you were the first one into the second era or the third era, did I tell you to grab 2 extra resources? I don't remember. I remember thinking I needed 2, but I don't remember telling you, so you can actually give yourself 2 extra resources.
Oh, come on, Dad.
Well, she was the first one there. It's only fair. So there's that. I played my tapestry card. Now I get to upgrade a card. Which one do I want to upgrade?
I talk a lot of talk, but I'm not winning.
Yeah, we know.
Sheesh.
It's getting hot in here.
Let's see here. Yep, so I'll go ahead and upgrade this one. I'll go ahead and upgrade that one. Try and keep track of this stuff. So that's 4 victory points for me. And then this goes on that. And now I did the upgrade and I do victory points. So for every tech card, I get 2 victory points. I have 1, 2, I think I have 4. 4. Yes, I do. So that's 8. And then also for every row completed, and I don't have any rows completed, so no victory points there. So now it's gathering resources. So I get 1, 2, 3 food, 1 worker, 2 mushrooms,
Samantha's doing her
2 to culture, and will you please give me an exploration tile? And I also get a tapestry card. And that, and I just collected my income, so that is the end of my turn. It is now your turn, Addison.
I remember I had a plan, but I don't remember my plan. Oh yeah.
Listen, you are that's the story of me playing any game ever.
Story
With me or just you?
No, that's just me playing games.
Well, I'm gonna spend 1 Baymax and 2 food, and I get this building, and whatever that means.
Yes. Okay, so you are going to get the green building. So this one is a huge one. This is a 4x2.
Blue.
Yep, 4x2. So you probably want to put that over 1 because it's 4x2. So it has to be that. If you put it, more that way. Yep, right there. Perfect. Good.
So my turn?
No, not yet. We got.
Okay.
So the thing that you just did was academic research, and that one is you gain the benefit and pay to gain the bonus of your current position on any advancement track. So look at all the places you have a yellow. You can choose to do that one again, and you can choose to pay for the benefit. So you can either, wherever you have one of these yellow cubes, you can choose to take that action for free.
Okay.
And you don't have any that offer bonuses, so you have to choose, do you want to conquer or gain a red building? Do you want to gain a tech card? Do you want to explore a tile or get a brown building?
I want to conquer.
You want to conquer. Okay, so go ahead and you are going to choose where to put out that little that yellow outpost.
Right there.
Okay. So go ahead and roll those conquer dice into this. Wait.
Right here?
Yep. Well,
Excuse you.
I think you should let her do it.
Yeah, I agree.
Just because I was going to get 7. Fine.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
So 4 or a bag of food.
I could have gotten 7. I'm going to get 4.
Okay. I think you might want to consider getting the food so that you can stay in this era longer. But if you want the 4 victory points, you can absolutely take the 4 victory points.
I'll get the food.
I think you'll be happier that way.
That's why I did it.
Okay, so that was your turn.
Now it is my turn.
Now it is your turn. Is it though?
Can I begin the next era even with that food back there?
Absolutely.
That wasn't what to say now. So I'm pretty sure I know which one I'm gonna do, but
Dad, did you think that this was a green building? It's blue.
could you read that off to me?
It's green.
This one?
Yeah.
Why?
Just read it.
Okay.
I'm not wasting our time like this. By the way.
If you are the first player to enter this era, gain 1 tech
Okay, you
card.
can stop. Can you read the next one?
Roll the science die. All players must advance on the resulting track. Only you gain the benefit.
Okay, I'm going to play.
And you may pay to gain a bonus.
I'm going to do just a simple tapestry card. Wait, I'm not supposed to play it yet, aren't I? I'm
Well,
just gonna set that down. Not technically should I play it yet.
I mean, not technically, but you're gonna go ahead
No, a trap card. What does that
So
mean?
I may discard this card from my hand if an opponent is trying to conquer my territory, and if I do, gain a resource and topple
But the
their
thing of it is
outpost.
like you are, like you play, like you get to choose how you want to play the trap. Like if
Yep.
someone was conquering you, you could say, nope, you don't get to conquer me.
Yep.
But
Exactly.
instead, you're playing it here, which means it's worth 10 victory
Yep.
points. But that
What?
doesn't protect you if someone decides to topple you.
Yes.
What?
Okay. All right. I
Good
just want to
with
make
that.
sure you understood.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
What?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
What?
Listen, there's lots of trap cards in the deck, so like you could get one, but basically the trap is more to stop people from conquering you, and the kind of the win plate is kind of just a consolation prize. But no, that's good. 10 victory points, very good. So you went ahead and played your Tapestry. You really don't. You did okay, like in that order. You don't really have a civilization map power to play. So you did your Tapestry card. Now you get to upgrade one of your tech cards. I wonder which one you're going to do.
I wonder which one you want me to do.
It doesn't matter to me.
I mean, Addison has one that looks very lovely to me, if
It
I were
does.
to say so.
Warships?
So I get a food, right?
So you get a food. Yep.
All I have is the idea of warships, and you're over there. You're
Okay.
over there.
Now you are figuring out victory points. So you
What
get
is that?
2 victory points because you have one tech card, and that comes up twice. Do you have any rows and columns completed?
I don't think so. I do not know.
Okay, so no victory points for that. You do have victory points for every territory you control, which is 3. So give yourself 3 victory points. And let's see here. And that is it for victory points. Now you go ahead and give yourself 2 food.
2 food?
Yep. 1 Baymax. 1 mushroom. And 4 stars. And actually, you need to give yourself 3 more victory points because I didn't see that you had that one uncovered too. And now you get, she needs one of those exploration tiles.
That's fun.
And
Thank
you get your
you.
Tapestry card. So,
That was weird.
alright, good deal. That was your income turn. I am going to pay a food and a culture to advance here, and I will go ahead and take I'll go ahead and take I'm trying to see which one will give me some victory points. I'll take this, and I will place that right there to complete the column. And okay, so that was that, and then I will pay a
What a turn.
Are you making fun of me?
No. So eventful.
Mouthy. I will pay a worker to upgrade, and while I'm figuring out what to upgrade, I think I'll just upgrade this farm. I'll take actually, I'm going to not upgrade the farm. I'm going to upgrade this one.
Oh no.
And that's 1, 2, 3, 4 victory points.
Okay. That's too many. Do you
Boom.
want to change your idea? Get none.
No, because I feel like this is like I'm just doing awful.
I hope I'm gonna win my first game today.
I'm hoping that I don't failed completely.
Well, hey, let's keep playing and find out what happens.
I need Baymax.
We all need Baymax.
Or Fiona. I'm going to not do what I was gonna. I'm gonna mushroom. I'm gonna advance.
Alright, so you need a mushroom and one good. And you can take a exploration tile. And then you get to place down a tile.
Oh man. Big stuff.
So now you get that gray house.
How come I didn't get that? Or did I
You
get
did.
that?
Yeah, you did.
Whoa.
Yep, so go ahead and put a gray one
When
down.
I finished a column.
Nice, good job.
And then that was it, right?
Sure.
Yep, that's what that did for you. Alright, so it is your turn.
It is finally.
It is finally your turn.
Okay. I'm going to move up on the technology track. I'm going to pay a food, and how about, let's do a mushroom. Oops, let me do that there. So I think it says I get a victory point for each red house I have.
Yes.
So I'll
it'll
have
be
4.
4 victory points.
And
then you also get a yellow house that you can put on your map.
Yay.
So we can move these
Okay.
right there for the time being. You know what? We'll just cover up my inventors. It's okay, I don't mind.
And then I can pay a resource
That's mean.
to get a, what are they called, technology cards?
Yes, you can
cards?
pay a resource to get a tech card.
That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pay a Baymax.
Okay.
Oh, for one of these, I'll do.
Or you can take a blind
Yeah.
draw.
I'll do. What does this one do?
That one is you can roll the science dice and do not gain the benefit. Or that one's actually just advance science and don't gain the benefit, I believe. Yes, that's advance on the science track. No benefit or bonus.
Okay. It's like that.
So then you get to move your
This is what could have been.
eyeglasses.
Eyeglasses?
I want it.
Don't fail people like me.
Did you move up?
On what?
Oh, sorry, you haven't. My bad.
Can
No.
I?
No. So that was your turn. Now it is my turn. And for my turn, I am going to pay a food and a culture to move here. I only get 1 victory point, but I do get to put this out. And that's 2 there. And I'm not going to pay the resource. So it is your turn, Addison.
I thought I knew what I was going to do, but then I didn't. I can't do science because I don't have a Baymax.
You
Can't do exclamation because I have mushroom.
You could go up the military track.
I could. I will.
Okay, so you would pay 1 star and 1 of any good. And you get a Baymax.
Yes.
Not that it's necessarily going to help you right now.
Jeez.
But then it also looks like you get 2 victory points because you have 2 of those tiles. Alright.
Heck yeah.
Good job.
It is my turn.
It is your turn.
Wait, it actually is?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I was just saying that to be annoying. I'm going to go up the technology track. I'm going to pay food and 2 resources. 1, 2.
Oh, you beat me.
Ha ha.
To the rubber works Now this one is a giant building. It's 4x2 and 4x2 in one direction, 4x2 in another. You do not have any place on your map that will fit perfectly.
Unfortunate.
But
I don't want it.
well, you could still
I'll take
do.
it.
It can still hang off, so you could do like 4x2.
I could do this.
But that's lame.
What if I don't
Well, you
want
could
it?
do like.
There you
this.
go.
I'm good.
No, what are you doing?
I have a plan. Don't screw with it.
So you're just taking up these top two right here.
That I am. Or, yeah, that I am. Yeah.
Or you could take up 4 this way if you wanted to take up 4 that way. It's your call, but
Sure. Yeah.
that works?
Yep, that works with me.
Okay, so now you can clear all 3 of these if you want, but you get to take 2 of them.
Do both or just do one?
You can clear all of them and then take 2 of what comes up, or you can not clear and take 2 of these, or you can.
I want this,
Okay, so that's 1.
and I'll take this.
Okay. There's the comm tower. And there is the radio.
The radio. Oh my.
The radio.
Glasses weren't even invented.
So now it is
There's
my
radio.
turn. And Samantha stomped all over my plan. Because I wanted that rubber works. But I
And she
will.
didn't even get to use it very well.
I know! Although, to be
I
fair,
wasted.
because it would have worked on mine, and it would have been like the
Uh-huh.
first time it's ever worked on mine, because I always screw that up.
Oh, look
You
at all
sound
the
so
look at all
interesting.
the-
So sad.
There's so many details all over it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh?
It's really cool. All the buildings are so cool.
I am going to. I'm going to go ahead and. Well, alright, I'll just go ahead and move on exploration. And I will pay good there. So please move me up exploration. I get a victory point for every conquered territory, which is just 2. But that is what it is. And then I can pay a good for a brown building, so I will. And I will put this. I'm going to put this right here. Why not? And that is my turn. It is your turn, Addison.
I have to do income.
You don't have to.
You can move on down technology, but if you don't want to, then you can definitely do income if you want.
I don't know what I should do.
Ask yourself.
What should I do?
What does yourself say?
Well, basically what you would get from technology, you're not really competing for buildings, you don't need to focus on all of them. By going into the next era right now, you're going to gain 3 resources of your choice. You are also going to gain your other benefits. And actually, you know what, when she got this building, so maybe this changes your plan too. When she got this building, you actually have one of your historians here. So whatever you have uncovered there, you gain the benefit. So 3 victory points. And what? A Baymax?
Oh, Baymax.
Right? That's what you have uncovered down there? On your card?
What do you mean?
On your civilization card.
Baymax.
Yeah, so go ahead and give yourself a worker. So now you have 2 Baymax to work with. So
Yeah.
it doesn't help you do any more Baymaxing, but
There's a verb now.
yes.
I love it.
Baymax.
My favorite.
But
I'm going to still do income so I can
okay.
sciencing.
So you're the so let's go ahead, and you have the option to pay one of your exploration tiles to send a historian to me or your sister.
That's weird. Okay, I'm going to... Who seems more, like, figured out?
I don't
Definitely
know.
not him in science. I mean, her in science. Definitely not him in military.
So she's 2 away here.
Or she could be nice and decide to work on her military training.
But really, from any one of us, though, you're already getting... You have your historian here, so it doesn't matter who you choose. All it is you're going to get the benefit if one of us gets a building.
Yeah,
But you don't pay that. You just set that down over there, or you're not going to grab it, and then take one of those yellow cubes. No, the one you have on your mat.
Oh, shoot.
Have you been doing it wrong?
No.
Okay.
All right, so
What is this for again?
You just put it on your mat. So if you get a landmark building, she gets the benefit she has uncovered. So that's your civilization mat. Now you can go ahead and play a tapestry card.
You do like the same thing, one's better. Whenever I invent a technology card
Mm-hmm.
or gain a tapestry card, I gain 3 victory points.
Nice.
I know, right?
All right, so you're the first one into this era. You can take 3 of any kind of good you want. So if you want to do lots of Baymaxing this turn, give yourself
a bunch of Baymax.
Give yourself 3 Baymaxes if that's what you want.
I'm gonna give myself 2 Baymaxes. And then one of these.
All right. So that was your tapestry card. Now you can choose one of your things to upgrade. So you only have warship, so go ahead and upgrade your warship.
Heck yeah.
And give yourself a Baymax.
Another Baymax.
And that is the end of that. Now we do your victory points. So you get a victory point for every tech card you have, which is 1. And you also get looks like you got 2 of those uncovered. So how many rows do you have completed? 2?
2.
All right, so you get 4.
Well, 1 row, 1 column.
All right, and now you do you have that? So is there any more? No. Okay, so you've done the scoring piece. Now you gain the resources. You get 2 food, and you get 2 Baymax. Wait, yep, 2 Baymax.
Whoa! That's
Yep.
awesome.
You love
And
Baymax.
2 mushroom, and 2 stars.
Sick.
Yep, and that is your turn.
Baymax.
For my turn, you're probably not surprised. I'm going to go to the technology track.
I'm shocked.
1, 1, 2.
So you get a yellow building.
Okay.
And
Points for all my yellow buildings.
points.
4 points. Right? Yep. Okay.
And then you can pay a resource to upgrade one of your tech cards if you'd like.
Oh, I will.
So you can either upgrade science for free, or you can get another tile and a culture for a tech card, or you can... No one's in 4 yet, so you can't do that one.
I can't do this?
Nope.
Okay. What would this one do?
Give you a tech card. That one would give you a culture, like another star, and then a tile.
This one would.
That one would let you move up the science track, but you don't get anything for it.
I'm going to go with the telescope.
Okay. So then you get yourself one of these tiles and another
Can you
star.
give me a tile? Thank you.
Here. Take it.
All right. So that was your turn. I am going to spend a food and a star to please move me up exploration. And I am going to take another one of those tiles. Oop.
Ah.
Yeah. Ah.
The
And
sky is falling.
yeah. And then I get one of these houses. And if I want to pay a resource, I can go ahead and explore. This actually completed one of my things, so I can actually take another thing here. And if I pay a resource, then I can do some exploring. So I will pay this, and I will place let's see here. I will place
You'll place.
I know. Let's see here. What's going to get me the most victory points for putting this thing down? Like, what if I do this here? That would be... What if I do it like this?
Ooh.
Yeah, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my. That's not nice.
And then I get a food.
We were so close and you just...
It is your turn, Addison.
You
Are these
bet.
mine?
Yes, those are yours.
Why are they right there?
Because you had them just laying over top of your pile of cards.
Time to do
Well,
science.
you can put them over top of your mystics.
I'm sorry, Baymaxing. I'm gonna spend 2 of these and 1 Baymax to do whatever this is. What is it?
So that is, you give yourself a gray house. And you put it wherever you want.
Wherever do I want it? Right there.
And then you get a victory point for every gray house you have, which it looks like you have 3.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so then you get 3. 1, 2, 3. And there you go.
Nice.
Yeah. I am going to tell Samantha it's her turn.
I am going to help you. Or if the snagger.
I'm in a new era now. Have to play era. Could I look at that? I'm just gonna look at these for a second.
Wait, shouldn't I... did I already gain 3 victory points for upgrading this? Because I need that.
What does it say?
Oh no, that says when I invest. Never mind.
Invent.
Oh,
That's when
yeah,
you get a new tech card.
That's what it means. I said invest, but it really was invent.
Again, I did the wrong turn. That's the first thing I want to do. But whenever you gain a landmark on a track during this era, also gain a resource. If you reach an already claimed landmark on a track, gain a house.
Nice.
Nice.
A red house.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I played.
All right. Then on my turn,
It's not your turn.
I thought you just.
This is my era.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, you're right.
You're so mean.
Okay. So now you get to upgrade a tech card.
Upgrade tech card.
You can't do this one yet because no one's to level 4, but you can do the telescope because people are at level 2 science and beyond.
I'll just do that.
Okay, well then in that case you get a victory point for every tile you have there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's a lot of tiles. You should probably think about placing some.
All right, and now you get to figure out your victory points. So you get 3 victory points for every tech card you have. So you got 4 times 3.
12.
Alright, so go ahead and give yourself 12 victory
Oh,
points.
jeez. I can do it for you.
Yes, please. I'll make sure you're doing this right.
1,
1,
2.
2, 3. Hey, whoa. You're going way
Wait.
too fast. I don't know what you did.
This
there.
was
You
3.
just stopped her.
This was
Just
3.
keep going.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I have no idea if that's right or wrong.
It's right, trust me.
I'm
Okay,
supposed to trust
so
Yeah, you're supposed to trust me. See, I just toppled your
now you
numbers.
get, for every, how many rows and columns do you have completed?
I don't think I have any at all.
Okay, so now you get 2 victory points for every territory you control.
For territory, I control 3.
Alright, so you get 6 more.
Could you give me 6 points, Addison?
1, 2,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect.
Alright, and so that's it for victory points. Now you get to gain your resources. So you get 4 bags of food.
4 bags of food.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
You get 1 Baymax,
Okay.
1 mushroom, and 4 stars.
Okay. Do I get to pick any?
No, you weren't the first one in there. Addison beat you there. Alright, so that is your income turn. For mine, I am going to go ahead and I will go ahead and really all I can work with is I'll pay 1 for military and I'll advance here and take a Tapestry card. And then I will I'm not going to pay for the extra. I'm not going to pay for the extra.
Okay.
So it is your turn, Addison.
I wonder what Baymaxing I'm gonna do. Right there, there, and there.
All right. So
Physics.
now what this one does is this lets you advance down a track of your choice and gain the benefit, and you can get the bonus if you want.
Jeez.
So you can, you could go here and gain that. You could go here and gain that. You could go there and gain that. Those are your options.
I wanna gain this.
All right, so you now get to conquer a territory of your choosing. All right.
Ow.
And you get to roll the conquer dice.
Where? Oh, right over there.
All right, do you want a Baymax or do you want 4 victory points?
I want a Baymax.
Okay. You also get a red building.
Yay.
All right. Now it
my
is
turn.
your turn.
For my turn, let me go ahead and pay food. Oops, food and 1, 2. Okay. What
Alright.
does that mean?
So that means you get to upgrade one of your tech cards.
Can I upgrade this one?
No, you can't upgrade that one. It's already at the top. And that one you can't because no one has reached that yet. So you can do either one of those two.
I think I'll do that one.
You're in advanced science?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and advance science.
You could ask me to do it.
And
I get to do this, right?
no, you don't. You just advance science. There's no benefit for it. So if you want to do a tech card, if you want to do the tech card instead, that's fine too.
I think I'll just do this one.
You're just gonna keep that one?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so you still moved your science up. You want to keep it like that so you can keep an eye on your options. Okay. And you also... Let's see. So now you also get one of the circle benefit of... You can circle benefit of one tech card in your middle row. So now you can choose whether or not you want a bag of food or to move science again.
Food.
Okay, go ahead and take food. All right, so that was your doing. Good job.
Thank you.
I am going to spend a food to conquer, and I am going to conquer the middle island.
How do you like the logic behind that? All you need is some food and
And
you can
that's
conquer an island.
10 victory points.
What color are you?
I'm blue.
Dad,
So just 40 now.
what you learn from this game
Yeah.
is that if you have food, you can conquer anything.
That's right.
What?
So do I want... There's no resource under there, the fourth one, or 4. So I guess I'll take 4 victory points. Do I want nothing or do I want 4?
Nothing.
Yeah. All right. It is your turn, Addison.
I'm going to advance in science, which costs me 2 Baymax.
All right.
I get the...
Now what this
Whatever
one
that
does...
is.
So yes, you get this fancy building in science. Yep. The laboratory. This is a 2x3 building. All right. And what that one does for you is you can regress on one of those tracks, then gain the benefit. So you can move backwards on combat or technology. Technology is not going to make any sense. If you move backwards on military, then you would gain a Baymax and 1 victory point because you only have 1 tile.
Military sounds good.
All right, so give yourself a Baymax and 1 victory point. Did you give yourself the Baymax?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good deal. So, good job there. It is now your turn.
Believe it or not, I'm going to
I
move down the
don't believe
technology track. I'm going to go at 1, 2.
Oh no.
All right.
You guys...
Now, she just got a building, so make sure you give yourself all of those things that are showing. So 3 victory points.
I need to give myself 3 victory points.
1, 2, 3. There's
I
that.
gave myself 3.
And that one is a 2x3 building. You know you could go like this.
I'm good.
You could go like that too.
I'm good.
Okay.
Will it give me points at the end
I'm just waiting for her.
What do you mean
to
we'll
play.
give you points in the end?
for filled up area?
Well, I mean, not necessarily right now because you haven't completed a row or a column, but at least you're not wasting any of what that building can cover.
Oh, no, I'll just do that.
But it's 100% your choice.
No, I'll do that.
Okay. So you just got there. Now we got to see what this does. So you get a victory point for every military and science that you've done. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. So 6 victory points. Give her 6 victory
I'm
points.
Oh, wait. And then this card.
Yep.
Whenever you gain a landmark on a track, also gain a food or a item. If you reach an already claimed landmark on a track, gain a building. So I'm going to get a food.
All right. So I have to move into my income phase. So I'm going to start by choosing who do I want to upgrade. Let's see here. I can upgrade my own. And I
You should upgrade mine.
think I'm going to, because I'm going to go like this and I'm going to upgrade
You should upgrade mine.
this. And that gives me a new 2 by... I'll put that right there. And so there's that. So that's what I did with this. Now I get to play a Tapestry card.
What's your choice?
Well, I guess I'm going to try theocracy.
And that means...
It says you cannot advance on the science track this era. Whenever you enter any new advancement tier, gain 4 victory points. So when I go from 1 to 2, when I go from 2 to 3, and when I go from 2 to 3, I would gain 4 victory points. So that's my card. Now I get to choose one of these to upgrade, and I will upgrade this to give me one of these houses, and I will put this right here. Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm just going to move these up here so they're not covering more of them. I'll just, you know what, I'm just going to tilt these things like that.
You can hear Gracie snoring away on the couch.
Yep, she's a happy snoring girl. So that was my upgrade. Now I gotta do victory points. So for every tech card I get, I get 1, 2, 3, 4 times 3 is 12 plus 10, so 22 points.
That's not okay.
54, 64.
Ah.
Plus, what did I say? Plus 2?
Yeah, like what the heck, man?
And then I also, for every row completed, which is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Stop.
So that's just 4 more. 4. And then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's 11 right there. And so that's the end of that piece of it for me. Now I get 2, 3, 4 food, and 1 Baymax, and 4 food, and 2 stars. And that is the end of my... And it is now your turn, Addison.
I'm gonna Baymax.
Another Baymax?
Uh-huh.
All right. So now this time you get to move ahead twice.
Does it have to be the same?
No, you can say I'm going to do military and science, or I'm going to do, or not science. That's not
move
there.
Forward.
Military and yes, move forward this time. So you can, and you gain the benefit.
Sweet. I wish that I could use it for science.
Yeah, he can't though.
That would be really cool. I'm going to do. I'm moving forward twice in military. I move forward twice, and so I get...
Yep, so you would conquer. So go ahead and let's do your conquer. Is it alright if I roll the dice, or do you want to?
You can roll it.
Okay, so go ahead and move that where you want to move. Now listen. If you move to the middle, you can topple me and you get an achievement.
Yeah.
So go ahead and knock my guy over. Oh, you meanie. And put one of your cubes over there and give yourself 5 victory points. Or I'll take care of that.
One of my cubes right here.
Yep. And now let's see what else we got. Okay, so now you can either get a victory point for every area you control, which is 5.
Well,
or you get a Baymax.
Victory points don't sound that bad right now.
Okay. Go ahead and
How
give
many?
yourself 5.
5.
And that... Oh, so that was just the first of these. Now you said you wanted to go again?
Yep.
Okay, so now you're going to conquer another area.
Now I can conquer this.
Yep. And we'll roll the dice for you again. You've discovered gunpowder.
I'm making warship.
And you can have a food or 5 victory points.
You mean a mushroom? I'll have 5. 1, 2.
Yeah, because I keep saying food for this, and it's not. It's money.
So then
But
when you say add 2 food, I've been adding 2 of these.
Oh. Well...
Oh, wait, where is this at?
But based on the way you have your mat showing, you're doing exactly the same for either one of them, so it's fine. So that was you chose the
5 points.
okay. You chose the 5 points, and are you? Oh, so then you get a tapestry card. So there's that. And do you want to spend a resource to give yourself a red house?
Sure, why not?
All right, then go ahead and give yourself a red house. And that is your turn.
How many victory points do you get when you get to the end of this?
You get an achievement, so 10.
What if you're the second person?
Then you get 5.
Crazy story.
You snore loud. All right.
Okay, I'm going to... I have no idea what I'm going to do. Because my plan did not work out. 1, 2. I'm going to go down.
All right, so you get to upgrade one of your tech cards.
My tech cards, upgrade 1.
Yep, and you can do this in any order, actually. You can gain the benefit of the square tech card, or you can upgrade and then take the square.
How many points does that say if I get rid of 3?
10. Well, 10... Do you have... Oh, tech cards, yeah.
Okay. Then... I'm going to... So what do I do first?
So it's your choice. Well, the first thing you do is you can either upgrade or take a square benefit in any order you choose. So if you wanna like upgrade, well, no one's into that one yet. So really, and that one's only worth 1 victory point to you. But if you go up here, then you can get another tech card.
I'll go up and...
So you're gonna take 1 victory point.
I guess.
All right, go
Can you
ahead.
move me up 1 victory point, Addison?
All right, so 1 victory point, and then now you can choose which one of these you want. This one will give you 5 victory points. I think you got 5 tiles there, right? Not 4? Right there?
I have 5.
Okay, so that'd be worth 5 victory points if you wanted to take that top action. Or you get 1 victory
what
point
about
for
the
that.
bonus thing? Oh.
Well, you got to take care of your primary before
Okay,
you...
so I can either get 5 points or what?
Or 1.
5 points.
Okay.
Addison, 5 points, please. Thank you.
All right. And so now you can pay 3 tech cards to get 10 victory points.
That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Just put on the
Here,
bottom.
we'll put these off the board.
Could you
Here.
give me 10 points, Addison?
Here, I can take care of that now. She's
I'm red.
So it'd be 94. There you go.
I'm still at 47.
It compounds for sure.
Sure does.
So now it is my turn. And I am going to pay a mushroom, a food, and a culture to upgrade to this. And I get 2 of those, please, of the exploration tiles. And I get to put 1 of them down.
You can tell which one's my favorite one.
Yeah. And then I get to put 1 of them down. Let's see here. If I do this one, it would be 1, 2. That kind of looks like forest, but it almost kind of looks like it turns into grassland, but that kind of looks the same right there. So I'll just say 1, 2, 3, 4. So will you give me 4 victory points there? And I get a food.
I'm so alone over here.
And I also, so the exploration building, so I get this one here, the train station. And this one is a 3x3. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I can go right there.
Don't cry.
I'll cry if I want to.
No.
Okay. So that is, and also because I went into a new tier, that's 4 victory points for me. 2, 3, 4. All right. It is your turn, Addison.
Baymaxing.
Baymaxing.
Baymaxing and chillaxing.
Oh, cool. Okay, so now what this one is, I'm going to let you do the dice rolling because this one's a fun one to do.
Alien biology.
Alien biology.
So I'm learning about Samantha.
So, so what you get to do here is you get to roll the dice 4 times, and you get to advance every one of those 4 times. If you roll a science, you get 5 victory points.
Neat.
Science, so there's 5 victory points.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So, yep. Now go ahead and roll again. Technology, so I will move you up technology.
Okay.
No, I guess.
Technology again.
Do you want to? Because I guess these are technically optional. You don't have to move up.
Because I get 3 victory points if I do gain one. So yes, please.
Oh, gain 1 what?
Tapestry card.
Okay, but you don't actually gain it.
Shoot.
So do you want to hold on to that one and not do that one?
I would not do that one.
Okay, so then, and you just got technology twice in a row, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and do your last roll and hope for a science. Oh,
No!
technology!
How dare that happen?
Okay.
Did
so,
Addison complete this year?
Yes, so you also get,
To place.
put one right here, and get 10 victory points. So you go to 62.
No.
Nice. Not bad. And it is your turn, Samantha.
You guys ruined my plan.
Oh, we're bummers.
No, she's already winning.
I don't know if I'm gonna win the whole time. I'll go down the science track.
No, you're playing for second.
And that will be 1 victory or 1 thingy. Okay. And that will give me an error card. Could you give me an error card?
A tapestry card?
Yes, that's what I meant.
Okay.
And then am I gonna pay a resource for a house? No. Well, yeah, no.
Okay. All right, so it's my turn?
Sure is.
All right. Well, I am going to go ahead and pay I will do a mushroom and 2 resources.
Sounds weird.
Yeah, no.
Ah. I frightened myself.
And go ahead and move me 1 down exploration. And I am going to get a brown building.
And 1 victory point for every brown building. That's a lot of brown buildings.
I'll put that right there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5. So
Crazy storm laugh.
Her tongue is sticking out of her mouth.
her tongue is so out of her mouth. You got a doofy look on her face. And then I can give up 2 of my resource tiles for 5 more victory points.
I don't think you want to do that.
Yeah, you don't think so?
No, I think you want to just get nothing and end your turn
Here
there.
you go. I'm going to go ahead.
Thanks.
I'll do 5. Alright. And now it is your turn, Addison. You will not be Baymaxing. Because you can't afford to, and there's no place for you to go.
Can't be Baymaxing and relaxing.
No, well, Baymaxing and relaxing, sure.
Baymax is relaxing.
Okay.
Except for I'm going to use him. But
Alright,
that's
so what are you
not
going to do?
important. I wanted to go down the
If you,
military, but I can't because I don't have a star.
well, you also said you wanted to go down technology so you could get a tapestry card, which would give you some victory points.
I want Get me 3 of them.
Okay, so is that what you want to do?
Whenever you invent an invention,
technology card, yeah.
or gain a technology card, you gain 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down the technology.
Okay, so go ahead and pay 1 resource.
Baymax,
and are you going to pay 1 extra resource for one of those yellow houses?
Yes.
All right, so go ahead and pay 1 for where you want to put that. Actually, you want to put 1 right here. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So then that completes.
No.
Well, it completes a row, but it it doesn't give you an extra resource, but you do complete a row. Okay, so that was your turn?
Yep.
My turn?
Did you give yourself the victory points for getting the...
Nope, I didn't even get it.
Oh. Are you sure?
No, I didn't get one. Wait, did I? Wait. I didn't.
Okay, those are both... Okay. Sheesh.
Wait, did I? No, I didn't. No.
Okay, so...
I'm going to go with the science track.
All right.
So
are you going to roll the dice or are you going to take a gray building?
The gray buildings give me victory points at the end. Like buildings you place down.
Well, the first one you do is only going to give you an extra Baymax, and since you're in the last one, you're not going to be getting resources. So unless you think you can get 2 and you have columns and stuff, then... Oh yeah, her tongue is way out of her mouth.
Okay. I'm
Silly
going
dog.
to roll the science thingy.
Okay. Do you want me to roll or do you want to roll it?
You can roll it.
All right. Military.
Do I have to get the... Do I get the benefit?
You, you would get the building if you...
I'm red.
Oh, you're red? So no, you don't get any benefit.
Okay, good.
Okay. All right. It is my turn.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it as sure as Gracie's tongue out of her mouth?
Is anything as sure as Gracie's tongue out of her mouth?
I don't think so.
I am going to... I'm going to go ahead and spend I will spend a star and a money. I almost said food to go here, which will give me a worker and 4 victory points.
Dad, is it because it looks like the food inside?
2, 3, 4. And then because of my thing here, I advanced into a new tier, so that's 4 more. And now it is your turn, Addison.
Income.
And actually, this is going to be the final for you. So let's see. Let's check out this final scoring here. Do you have...
Wait, I thought we waited for everybody else.
Well, she's doing her income turn, so she...
Yeah, but I thought we waited for everybody else.
No, not for because she's going into her last...
Okay.
So...
Big stuff.
Your civilization mat is set. You don't play a tapestry card in... Well, you don't play a tapestry card in 5. You do go ahead and upgrade one of your tech cards, so then...
I've invented war battles. Warships.
So that goes up there. And you can conquer a territory near you. So you can either topple me, or you can go here, you can topple me there, or you can do either one of those two if you want.
I'll do it right here.
Okay. So that's what the upgrade got you. Oh, you also roll the conquer dice. So let's go ahead and... Do you want to roll them or do you want me to?
I want to roll them.
Okay. So there's those. And here is this. Do you want a food, or which not really gonna
At
help you?
this
5 victory
point.
points. Yeah.
Yeah, at this point it's gonna be 5 victory points.
All right, and so now we're gonna start doing your scoring. How many tech cards do you have? You have 1, and so you get the 2 points for each one.
So it's 4.
So it's 2. You only have 1.
Oh, right.
Now we have to see how many completed rows you have, which you got 1, 2, 3. So give yourself 6 points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then over here you get for every that you have here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's give yourself 7 victory
1,
points.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
All right, kid, that is your final score.
Heck yeah.
All right, so you are welcome to hang around, or if you're like, I am going to go play on my phone now, that's up to you. If you want to hang around,
I'm gonna hang around.
we're almost done here. Yeah,
It's my turn, isn't it?
it is your
I
turn.
just need to visit
Alright.
Gracie real quick.
All right, what you gonna do?
Move up this. Wait, can I? Nope, I cannot. Nope, that stinks. I'll do. What are you gonna do?
Exploration.
All right, so you get to go ahead and
When I place it, do I get it, or when I conquer it, do I get it?
when you place it, you get that, and
I
then you
get
also get the
this?
victory. Yes, and you also get the victory points.
When I place it.
Yes.
Really.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Okay, good. I'm very happy that you're happy.
I guess that would be best, right? Because that'd give me 3 points.
Can I make a recommendation?
Yes.
Do you
of
put it
course.
right there?
Oh, whoa, thanks.
And then you would get
5, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not gonna.
And then you get a bag of food.
You mean
1,
money?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
I say that too. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, that was loud. Is it?
It's because of size.
And it is. You're exactly right.
All
Alright, so that was your turn?
So I placed it. Am I
Or-
gonna pay an ex?
Yeah, do you want to pay an extra for a tapestry card?
I will. Oops, I will.
Now, take into account the tapestry card that you don't get to play it. I mean,
don't?
no.
Why?
Because we don't play it in our final.
What does it give me points?
No.
I'm just not
I
gonna
was
do it.
gonna play a trap card and get 10, but oh wait, I couldn't.
Because I could potentially use it for something else.
Okay,
I
so
could
that
have
was
won.
yours.
No, I'm kidding. I couldn't have won.
Okay, so for my turn, I am going to pay a food and a worker and money and a worker and a food. And I'm going to move here, and I am going to go ahead and take Gracie's.
Gracie.
I'll go ahead and none of this. I'm not gonna be able to do any of this stuff. I don't think. Wait, let's see here. Maybe I can. Okay. So I'll go ahead and do this like that. And you already, so then I actually get to invent 2. So I guess
That needs to be
I
this
will
time. There's another option.
another a barn. I guess I'll just blind draw. Ooh, TNT. And that is, oh, and because I moved into a new tier, then that is 4 victory points. Okay. And it is your turn.
I'm going to pay 1, 2.
What does that do?
Oh, you made it to AI Singularity? Okay, so what that does is you remove your player token from the technology track and place it on the starting space of any track, and you gain 1 of each resource, and it still counts as complete. So you can go ahead and you get 5 victory points for completing the track.
Okay.
So you move that over into the 100.
1,
And then 2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Okay. Then what?
And now you get to pick that up and put it into any other area.
And get
It still counts as complete, but now you can move down. So like you might have enough resources to do 1 or 2 more beginning actions in that course. So like maybe you want to conquer some more land as a possibility. Careful. Is that timer still running?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
put on the science.
Okay.
So does that mean I get a Baymax?
You get 1 of each kind of resource.
Of each?
Yes.
Okay.
And did you give yourself the 5 points?
Yep.
Okay, you still got to put 1 of your little tokens. Where's your player tokens? Here. I put that right there. Hey, Addison.
Yeah.
When you played your outpost right here, you could have toppled me here, and that would have given you 10 extra points.
Well, it's too late.
We're going to give her 10 points.
Yeah, it's fine.
Really?
Yeah, so what is that? So now you're at 95.
Thank you.
I think that might be an all-time high for you.
Yeah. That sounds like 80-something.
Nice. Okay, so that's
that's
definitely
good.
progress for sure. Okay, so that was your turn, right? So now it's my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I only had 2 mushrooms, and what I realized when I just spent my last turn is I can't advance down science because my theocracy, and I don't have resources for anything else. So I am officially out of this era.
Wow.
So now the situation I find myself in is I am going to do my Tapestry card, which the one I'm going to use is this one, and so I get 5 victory points because that's what I went ahead and put my cube on that. So that was my last cube was on that one. And then okay, so that was my there's no Tapestry card, so now I can upgrade a card. And I am going to upgrade because, well, I haven't reached telephone. Have you reached telephone?
What's
No.
telephone?
Did Addison reach telephone? I think telephone is the gray one. She would have had to have. Let's see here. Yeah, she just reached telephone, so I can do the comm tower, so that can be my upgrade, which gives me a 3x2, which I'll put right there.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I don't know if that is.
And so that is my upgrade. Now I do the victory points. So I get 1, 2, 3 for every for card. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 3.
18.
Yep. So we'll do 26. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 10. So 44 for this. And then for each row and column I get, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, So then that's 6. That gets me to 50. And then for here, it's going to be 14, so that's going to be 21. So, and that is going to be my final spot. So you have another turn here, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, so you get 1 victory point because you have 1 tech card. And you also get a Tapestry card, which really doesn't help a whole lot right now. And what you gonna do now?
Gracie's breathing very loudly over here.
I'll do exploration.
All right. So you can choose a building or to put a tile out.
I'll put a tile out, but I'm trying to decide where.
Yep, that's good for 3.
3 points.
Yep.
Then I get a
Nice.
mushroom.
Yep.
And then now, it's my turn again.
Yep.
I guess.
Careful, bump on the table.
Oh.
And then you're going to get a tile, and you get to place one. So let me get you a tile.
And let me pay. I forgot to pay.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and pay. Oh, and that's 2 more tiles.
Okay. So do I get to build one?
Yes, you get to place the tile.
Don't I get points for something? Oh yes. If you reach a claimed landmark, get a house.
Okay.
A red one to be exact. Okay. Place one now? Do I place one?
Place one, what?
Of these?
Oh, yep.
Be 3 points.
Correct.
Okay.
All right.
Do I get 10 points yet? Or at the end?
When we do the scoring at the end.
Okay.
Yep.
So now what do I do? Is
Well,
that my next turn?
Yep, it's your next turn.
This is her last turn.
It looks...
It looks like I can't even play a turn.
Yeah.
I can't, okay. So that's
Okay,
fine.
so now we do the final scoring. So your Tapestry card. So you guessed you'd have 3 tech cards, and you have 1, so that stays the same. You guessed you'd have 2 completed districts.
And I do.
You have 2 completed districts, so gain 10 victory points.
11, so 21.
21. Now you guessed you'd have 3 lands conquered, and you have 3 lands conquered. So go ahead and give yourself 10 more points.
No.
And you guessed you would complete one thing, and you did, so give yourself 10 more points.
Yeah.
That was excellent. That was very good at guessing what
I
you're
planned it
going to
out
do.
like that.
Well, you're supposed to, so that was very good. Okay, so that was your civilization card. Now we don't play a Tapestry card in the 5th. We do choose one to upgrade. You don't have a tech card to upgrade, but now we do victory points. So now you get 3 points because you have 3 tech cards.
Okay.
And how many rows completed do you have, or columns?
What do you mean by columns? Oh,
Like up and down. So
yeah.
I don't see any.
I don't have any.
Okay, so none of that. You do get, you have 3, so you're going to get 6 victory points for the lands that you've conquered. So that doesn't take you to 50. And then you get 10 for getting to virtual reality. So 60.
Is
And
that it?
that is the end of the game.
Are you serious?
Serious, you came very close there at the end. Very good game, girls. Thanks for playing. I did. I won with a score of what was it? Mine 171, and Samantha had 160. Very, very close. She did so good with the was it Mystics?
Mm-hmm.
So good with the Mystics, and you got an all-time high with your historians.
Yeah,
so
95.
Good game.
Good game.
Good game. Good game, Addison.
Good game.
Good game.
Addison.
Good. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with us for this game, and we'll see you again later. Bye.
Bye.